Hello friends. In this video, I will teach you different types of keyframes and motion graphs, which change the acceleration and movement of characters or different objects. To compare the movements, I entered 4 photos of the same plane into the MOHO software. I select 4 photos and put the slider in frame 1. I click on the work surface with the transform tool to create a keyframe for each of the planes. I put the slider in frame 48 and with the same transfer tool, I move the planes forward with the shift button and hit the play button. In this case, you can see that the planes move at the same speed and in harmony. Now I want to make changes to the speed of the planes. First, I select the first plane layer and select its keyframes by left-clicking. I right-click on one of the keyframes and select Ease In. In this case, you can see that the distance between the points on the track changes. The greater the distance between these points, the higher the speed in that part, and vice versa. I select the second plane layer and put its keyframes in Ease Out mode. Again, changes are made to the route and points. I choose the third plane. This time I choose the Ease In and Out option. I select the fourth plane layer and select its keyframes in linear mode. Now, if I press the play button, you can see that the speed of the planes is different in different sections. The first plane in the Ease In mode has a slower movement at the beginning of the route and then the speed increases. In the Ease Out mode, the second plane moves faster at the beginning of the route and slows down later on. You can see that the third plane in the Ease In and Out mode moves more slowly at the beginning and end of the route and speeds up in the middle of the route. But the fourth plane, which is in linear mode, has the same speed and uniformity along the entire route. And there are points on the path with the same distance. So you can see that all 4 screens start moving from frame 1 and end at frame 48, but their movement acceleration is different along the way. We use these options a lot in animation. I will select the fourth plane again and this time I will select the bezier option. In this case, by changing the graph, we determine the speed of movement. I select the motion graph section and click on the transform layer. Now by changing the levers we can change the speed of movement. By lowering this lever, the distance between the points increases, which increases the speed. Notice that I move the red lever. And with this lever, I reduce the speed of movement at first. Now, if I press the play button, you can see that the plane moves slowly at the beginning of the path and its speed increases very much at the end of the path. In this tutorial, you learn the types of movement speed and motion graph that we use a lot in animation. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to see the next tutorials. Bye until the next tutorial.